At various times in my life, I have jokingly said that I'd like to have the wisdom and clarity that comes from having a heart attack without actually having to experience one. A little over a year ago, I actually did have a serious health scare. It turned out to be just a scare, but it made me stop and think seriously about my own mortality and about the unpredictability of life. In the days that followed, I realized that I wanted to make a change in my work, although I was not sure what it was that I was going to do or how I was going to do it. This was one of those times that I had wished for wisdom and clarity, and all I had was very mixed feelings. I felt anxious because I knew that changing my work meant upsetting a bunch of people that I cared about and giving up a proven path to success. What was more troubling, however, was that I realized in the process just how much my own feelings of self-worth were related to my work. This change brought deeply rooted fears of inadequacy and fears of failure to the surface. But in my heart, I felt a strong calling to do a different kind of work with leaders, so I set out to get clear on what that work was. As I progressed on this journey, I've been reminded of a hard truth. Many times over the years, I have worked with Vistage leaders who, when faced with a fork in the road decision and there was no clear answer on how to proceed, had to make a choice. And it always seemed to boil down to them facing some personal fear and choosing to move forward based on who they were and what they cared about the most. This has been true for me as well. I believe I'm now on the right path. I only wish I hadn't had to have a health scare to help me to see what I wanted to do and to provide me with the motivation to act.